Okay, what I have here is the Whelen B-Link 10,000 series in all amber. It's a 12 strobe setup with a rear traffic advisory, 2 side takedowns, the alley lights, and then the front takedown. So I have it hooked up. There's 2 sets of cables. There's the main power cable for the light bar itself, which is a positive and negative. I ran that to the battery using an AutoZone amplifier installation kit. I'll show you the wires. And this little cable here is what goes down into the truck and then into the box there. Let me show you where it's hooked up front though. Yeah, so I couldn't, my power cable wasn't long enough, so I got a amplifier installation kit which came with that fuse. I just ran it to my second battery. I had to buy the extended piece for the battery. So let me show you what it does. So I have it so it illuminates every time I turn the truck on rather than going based off of when I turn my headlights on. So you turn it on, lights turn on. It has the, I believe it's this one here, does the diagnostic. Or is it, oh I'm sorry, I gotta turn it on. To turn it on, I believe you hold this down, it does the diagnostic to let you know if anything's wrong, it'll beep. I think it's this one or it's the, so it's testing them out right now. Alright, so everything works. It didn't beep. Alright, so first you have the 3 steps, the rear strobe, front strobe, and pursuit. All 3 are the same pattern, just obviously one's rear, one's front. So we'll do the rear first. I'll turn it on low so the camera doesn't get all crazy. Front, turns the back off. Actually, I got every time you do something new, you have to hit the high-low button for some reason. Pursuit, which does the same back. Front setup. It's a little dark out, so I think that's why it's not picking it up that good. Alright, so then you have pattern number 1, which does the 4 corners in the center. Alright, turn that off. You have your left alley, your right alley, your takedown. But let's just jump to the rear arrow. So it shows you, you click on it, it shows you what the traffic advisor does. So I believe this is the right to left pattern. It's actually a little bit more fluid than what the camera is showing. It's a phone, that's why. So hit it again. It's pretty much as fluid as those LEDs are showing, but obviously it looks a little choppy when you go out. Actually, I'll just show you the next one because that's pretty much just left to right. So then you got center out. And the last one, it goes center to outside 2. Really? Alright, so it goes the 3 in the middle, then the 2 outsides, then it goes 3 in the middle, 1 outside. So it alternates between 3 to 2 to 3 to 1 to 3 to 2 to 3 to 1. The other thing I noticed when you do, I didn't find this out until about a month after I bought the bar. If you do the traffic advisor and you have the front strobe on, it actually does a totally different strobe pattern for the front too, which I didn't know. So that means I have the pursuit strobe, I have the 1, and then I have 3 more different strobe patterns for the front too. So it was a little bit of a perk. All these other things here aren't hooked up. This is all for like police and fire department use. The horn, the air horn, and all these different. These are all just, these are nothing. I can't use that. I'm sure if I got the tools for it, I could, but let me show you. So you throw these traffic. So turn it back on. Throw this traffic advisor on, and I believe it's when you hit 1 that it works. Let me check. Okay, yep. So it goes from, it does a random between the 2 corners in the center. It does the same for the other traffic advisor, but then when you go center out with the back, it does it's really hard to tell, but it does center out on the bar there. And then the last one, which was the center out 2, center out 1. Does the same thing, 2 corners to the center. I believe it only does it if you hit the 1 pattern. I'm still learning the bar. So if I do front strobe with the traffic advisor, yeah, it's actually, it does. All right, so it does the 3 center and then the 2 corner. So it almost mimics the back, because then it's same thing, center out, center out. See, alright, so there's the random pattern. So it does the 3 and then it does the 2 corners and then it alternates. I wonder what it would look like if I put it on high mode. So I click the high-low button. So now it's even brighter. It's probably going to screw the camera up even more. Yeah, that's no good. Alright, but that's the Whelen B-Link system. I mean, if you have any questions or anything, or I guess I'm still learning the bars, but if you have any questions on how I installed it or anything, just shoot me a message or leave a comment on here, and I'll be happy to answer. Alright, guys?